Yes, guys, and a welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102, the World King, part 28. We get to the halfway stage of season 33. So the last update, part 27, was the 1st of July 2055. You can see right ahead of you there, it is the 21st of January 56. People still say you're going round in circles, or it must be getting boring. It doesn't get boring. I'll tell you what also makes this entertaining, and particularly of recent events. We've not played for a little bit this week. We've barely played in comparison to what we've been playing, and that's always good. It's good actually to have that little gap. It really is. So you can see we're at the halfway stage now for pretty much most of us. For me, still Bayern Munich, not having it my own way despite all the money being spent here, there, and every fucking where. That being said, we were on the brink of leaving Bayern Munich. Now, I'm trying to remember who it was we were looking to buy, but we were on the brink of leaving Bayern Munich, and after a careful consideration, I opted not to leave. I'm trying to remember who it was, but either way, Matt has left. Matt has left the United States, and he is over here in the Sporting side. Now, Sporting, trying to remember who, he's taken over Sporting, and I fancy him to win this. That's how he took over 6 points behind with a game to go at the halfway stage, and he's got it. It's his own, really. He can make it his own. He's brought two players in. Did he buy that guy? He wouldn't have bought that guy. No way would he have bought that guy. Pasquale Basta, yeah, he brought him. So he's still got 6 signings, and the timing of his appointment is brilliant because he gets a January window. That being said, he's only got 10 days left. He arrives with a bit of wealth in the bank, just a bit, and I feel that. So let me think now. Then I've done it with Sporting and I've done it with Porto. So if we are looking at this second time around, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. I think it's just play it by ear. I think for Matt, I think he's gone to Sporting in the concept that I've not done Sporting and it'll be a second time within Portugal. Do I think he'll succeed in Portugal? Yes, I do. I think he'll make up those 6 points. I believe as and when particularly when he gets his signings, it's going to make all the difference. It really is. In terms of the European football, so is he out the Europe? Oh, he's out the Europa League. I didn't realise that actually. He's out the Europa League. With regards to European football for me, we're still riding high in the Champions League, and we're in the German Cup as well. So I just can't for the life of me remember who it was. I think it was somebody in Brazil, actually. I'm pretty certain it might have been somebody in Brazil that I was looking to go. But either way, it is what it is. It's all about real build. I think I'm going to show you that when you've been around the block, the managerial move has got to be right. It's got a few things to take into account. Now, I spotted Real Madrid, and I know that I said to Matt, or I said to myself, and then I said it on chat, if that comes available, you are taking Real Madrid, because this was very insecure before he went to Sporting. And then I went to their finances. Now, their finances were not as high as that when I last checked. No fucking way. So I'm guessing they're sold players, aren't they? There you go. That's why. So they've made here another 50, 60, 64 million pounds. So I knew they didn't have massive amounts of money. They are fallen giants, aren't they? They really are fallen giants. Let me remind you that I started as Real Madrid. So that is that. Let's have a look now then at the managerial stats in Germany. Not surprising. And in Portugal, Matt is expected to be top there. Of course he is. Now, with regards, Matt, something we haven't really been to, DC United. So he did it with DC. He won the final against New England, and I think he where was it now? Yeah, the semi-final, right? This was interesting because he had he lost the second game 4-2 against Colorado, even though he won the first game 3-0. He lost the second one 4-2. He had to have a decider, and I remember this actually. Yeah, they equalised. They brought it back to 3-2, and then he had a man sent off. So he was skating on thin ice there. I think it's fair to say. And in the quarterfinals, I don't think he didn't need. Yeah, he did. he didn't need. Let's just have a look. Just have to remember. Yeah, he did that with his against Inter Miami. So for me, yeah, well, you know, it's been a bit of a tough run, and I think what's happened is when I was looking at leaving, I was having a bad run, and it's an impulse departure almost. It really is an impulse departure. But you know, we go on, and the game goes on, and hopefully we'll hit this at some point, maybe today, or maybe at the start of next week. But you know, the game goes on. We did, you may recall, we did clinch the title last season. We've been in charge nearly a year. Oh, fucking COVID. So, and we took the Champions League last season. Let me just... Yeah, we had the Club World Cup final. We beat Sao Paulo in the final. So, it really is job done to me. I'm not sure what happened against Clermont. I'm really not sure what happened. That is... I mean, it's sickening when you're beaten... When you beat them on stats. I'm okay, I didn't dominate them. But to get thrashed 4-1 is just... I mean, Victor Dargo, who's my best player, the Lukaku regen, for him to suddenly hit a 5... is just went a little bit spastic over there. So it's probably my own fault, to be honest with you. And this is, again, I said this before, this is my downfall. It really is my downfall. So that is where we're at then, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, take it easy.